Unfortunately, we live in a world of sugar phobia where many people are scared of sugar and carbs, including fruits, where they think it's going to cause them to gain excess weight, raise their blood sugar levels, and generally cause them to be unhealthy. So in today's video, I'm going to debunk the top 5 myths about sugar and fruits. Let's get started. Hi, it's Paul Tarth here, certified holistic nutritionist and lifestyle coach at Rawsome Healthy, helping you achieve a healthy weight, healthy hormones, and the body of your dreams naturally. Just before we get started, make sure to subscribe to our channel and press that bell notification to stay up to date with our latest videos. Now, I think I can safely say here that we have heard many times about how sugar is supposedly very bad for your health and you should avoid it as much as you possibly can. It'll cause you to gain weight, it can cause you to have blood sugar problems, even type 2 diabetes, and can even suffer with things like candida, all from eating sugar. So let's get into this and start off with myth number 1, and that is sugar is bad for you, period. One of the most common myths about sugar is that because it's sugar, then it's automatically bad for you no matter what source it comes from. It doesn't matter if you're talking about processed corn syrup, white sugar, or whole food sugar found in whole fruits. Sugar is labelled as being bad. It's kind of like saying all water is bad for you, even though you can get healthy, clean water from a freshwater spring and also water from a dirty, stagnant pond. Of course, in this instance, it's nowhere near the same quality of water, and the same goes for sugar as well. We must have water, of course, to stay alive and enough to be healthy, and sugar is no different as our bodies run on glucose, including our brains. And if we cut back on our sugar intake, then negative things can begin to happen to our health. Now, I've got a quick question for you. Have you ever restricted your healthy sugar intake? And if so, what did you experience? As always, please leave your comments in the comment section below. There is a big difference between eating refined sugar that you'll find in soda drinks, candy bars, and processed syrups, etc., and those from whole fruits. A meal of fruit provides you with a complete nutrient package. It comes with its vitamins, minerals, fiber, natural sugars, and phytonutrients, including antioxidants, and all these work synergistically together to help your body maintain optimal health and a natural weight. Compare this to junk calories of basically just refined sugar with no fiber, no antioxidants, no vitamins, no minerals, and you're setting yourself up for experiencing lots of inflammation, weight gain, ill health, and disease. So the bottom line is, the sugar from whole fruits is great for you and it's very healthy, and science has proven that the more fruit you eat in your diet, the better it is for your health. One study even noted how people who were given 20 servings of fruit a day, for example, for several weeks, achieved an amazing 38-point drop in their LDL cholesterol levels, which is also known as your bad cholesterol. Okay, myth number 2. Fruit causes weight gain. Another giant myth is that fruit will cause you to gain weight and should be restricted or avoided. So what's the real truth here? Well, fruits, when compared to many standard Western foods, are actually lower in calories per bite, and they are full of fiber. For example, one average banana equates to around 90 calories, with one slice of pizza, well, that can equal something like 270 odd calories. A big difference. Now, a study from the Harvard University showed that fruits may in fact be able to help you control your weight through them containing certain nutrients such as anthocyanins, flavonoid polymers, and flavonols. So fruit should really be called a great weight loss food, and this is exactly what we have found over the 10 years we have been coaching people on how to be healthy and lose their excess weight. Yes, you can actually eat lots of sweet, delicious fruits while losing weight and feeling great at the same time. What could be better? Oh, and I forgot to mention, another great benefit is your skin improves as well, thanks to all the antioxidants in the fruits. So it's really a win-win situation. Right, next up is myth number 3. People with blood sugar problems, including diabetes, should avoid fruit. Again, the sugar in fruit is seen as the fundamental problem and something to avoid. If you have a high blood sugar level, then the last thing you want to do is eat sugar to add to the problem, right? Sounds kind of reasonable, but if we actually look at the latest science, we discover the real root of the problem, and believe it or not, it's the dietary fat and not the sugar you eat, which is the real issue here. In short, too much fat in the diet can interfere with the uptake of blood sugar into the body's cells. So if you lower your fat intake to a healthy level, eat lots of healthy whole food carbs, exercise regularly, avoid animal foods and reduce your body fat to a healthy level, then doing this can help you lower your blood sugar levels and even reverse type 2 diabetes. We have had many clients who have reversed their blood sugar issues, including type 2 diabetes, by implementing these lifestyle factors, so it really does work in practice. Okay, on to myth number 4. Fruit fuels cancer. Now, the thinking with this goes because sugar and fruit, or specifically glucose, fuels your cells, it also fuels cancer cells, so you need to avoid it. Well, in truth, fruit helps your body to maintain optimal health, and there is actually no scientific evidence available anywhere that shows that fruit fuels cancer. In fact, an online Harvard Medical School article entitled "The 10 Commandments of Cancer Prevention" states that you have to eat healthily and you're advised to increase your consumption of fruits. So the best of science recognizes the great importance of having plenty of fruit in your diet for optimal health. Now, you may think that's all well and good, but what about those people who already have cancer? Well, there was a study carried out that looked at how certain fruits affected cancer cells, and it was discovered that many fruits actually have a positive effect on reducing the proliferation of cancer cells. So there really is no need to be concerned when eating whole fruit sugars. And finally, we come to myth number 5. Fruit causes or fuels candida. Now, my wife Yulia suffered a lot with candida in the past and was on an anti-candida diet for 2 years. She actually struggled a lot with the anti-candida diet and ended up harming her health. But when she switched to a high fruit diet, she was able to balance her candida symptoms in just 3 days, thanks to eating lots of sugary fruit as well as green leafy vegetables. The difference for her on the high-fat diet, or the so-called anti-candida diet, and the high-fruit diet was literally like night and day. The truth is that excess fat and unbalanced diets can cause candida to overgrow, and in comparison, fruits can actually help you heal it, and quickly. So don't ever be scared of eating plenty of fruits in your diet, as they are some of the most nutritious and healthy foods that you can ever eat, and your body will really thank you for it. Now, if you want to change your eating plan to one that is a health-promoting, low-fat, high-carb, whole plant foods one that doesn't restrict your healthy fruit intake, and which we ourselves have been following for the last 12 years, then I would like to invite you to our free online masterclass, where you can learn the 5 steps that our clients use to balance their hormones, naturally lose between 10 and 50 pounds of excess weight without carbohydrate restriction, and achieve the body of their dreams naturally. So the link for that is rawsomehealthy.com/webinar. Now, I'm going to link this video to another video where Elizabeth shares her wonderful story of weight loss, balanced hormones, and reversal of adrenal fatigue with the aid of this diet and lifestyle. Thanks for watching.